Prairie View A&M head coach Tremaine Jackson may have gave some folks some bulletin board material before the season. It has nothing to do with actual football. Let's actually talk about it and how interesting this is. And it's hilarious. Hilarious that he said this, and hilarious that this is caught on steam and everything in between and what it could actually mean moving forward. Stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsyJr. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell because I upload all the time. Now, SWAC Media Day was this week, Football Media Day, that is, and it was a bunch of stuff. I'm actively reacting to it. So I'm putting out video by video all the different things that I saw because I didn't get to watch it live. I was busy doing stuff. But now I'm reacting to it after it's happened. And there was one clip that has now made its ways all around social media and it's picking up traction. I want you to be aware of what the heck is going on. And that was a clip of a statement made by one Tremaine Jackson. Now, how I got put on to this statement made by Coach Jackson over at Prairie View A&M, head coach of the Prairie View A&M Panthers, is by my good buddy ASVP Visuals, Mr. Austin. So Austin tweeted this, and he said, "I'm calling cap on a comment made during SWAC Media Day. Ain't no way that lie came out of your mouth." And my dog Austin don't tweet very often, first of all. And second of all, he damn sure don't be tweeting about cap from other folks. And I'm like, yo, what got Austin messed up like this? Like, what happened? And just surfing through the comments, it all stems back to this particular comment made at SWAC Media Day by Coach Tremaine Jackson. Let's take a listen to what he has to say. Let me go ahead and make this full screen. I'm going to keep them like that. And let's listen to what Coach Jackson had to say.
You guys have been, sorry, Santora, you guys have been killing it on social media. Who is your creative force? Does all the creativity start with you?
Not at all. Not at all, man. Our general manager.
So you see, the question was, you guys have been killing it on social media, which I found that interesting. It wasn't the fact that they haven't been killing it. I just hadn't noticed much. And they were like, who was the creative force behind that? And then this was his explanation.
Manager, Chris Williams, Dr. Williams, man, he's got a team of students. We've got a media team that is full of students, 15, 16 student team. Man, they handle everything. And they have an idea, and he gets with them, and we just get it approved. What I love.
So that initial answer was awesome. They're using students at the school to boost their social media presence. That's how you should do it. Like, you should always have young people a part of your operation because young people are fresh with new ideas and know where the world is going a lot of times more than people who are older than them. So them doing that is awesome. But that wasn't the bad part of the answer. We're about to get into the mess that he made with this answer. Let me rewind a little bit. Let's take a listen.
What our social media team is. They've made everybody else in our league step their game up, which is obviously great for our league.
Hold on. I know he just didn't say what I think he said. Let's go back a little bit. Hold on.
And we just get it approved. What I love about our social media team is they've made everybody else in our league step their game up, which is obviously great for our league, right? Before I got here, nobody was putting out videos. Nobody was nobody was singing songs. Now everybody rapping, singing songs, putting out videos. And so it just shows you the power that Prairie View A&M has. When we do something, people will follow it because when we do it big. And so we get.
Oh, okay. Hey, Coach Jackson, I ain't here to hate, bro. Like, I'm going to be honest. I haven't seen much of what you guys have done on social media, and that's not to say I'm the end-all, be-all guy. Like, I don't see everything. But this was a lie. Like, this just wasn't true at all. If you didn't hear what he had to say, he said, our social media presence has made everyone around the conference step their game up. And before I got to Prairie View A&M, nobody was using social media the way that we use it. Nobody was putting out videos of the players singing songs, etc. Let's just replay it again. I mean, because I was just so flabbergasted. at what I was hearing.
I think the furthest trip that you guys have, besides going
Okay,
across town to
damn it, I went back way too far. But oh my goodness, like, because I was treating this.
Really big kid. He runs the ball extremely hard.
Oh my goodness, I messed this up.
Somebody, our school might
I messed this all the way up. But regardless, I mean, that is Coach Jackson. I can't even lie to you, game. That is just not true at all. Let me, okay, I think I finally got it back to where it needs to be. We just got to listen to this one more time because, I mean, I was so shocked. Like, I was like, well, why is Austin mad? Like, what's the... And then I heard this, I was like, hell yeah, I see why he's mad. Let's take a listen to this one more time to make sure we ain't tripping.
Social media. Who is your creative
general manager? It's full of students, 15, 16 student team. Man, they handle everything. And they have an idea, and he gets with them, and we just get it approved.
Once again, that's beautiful. Love that the students are doing that. But that's not the part that we have issue with.
What I love about our social media team is they've made everybody else in our league step their game up, which is obviously great for our league, right? Before I got here, nobody was putting out videos. Nobody was nobody was singing songs. Now everybody rapping, singing songs, putting out videos. And so it just shows you the power that Prairie View A&M has. When we do something, people will follow it because when we do it big. And so we get really excited about that. So that goes strictly to our media team, man, and Dr. Williams.
Look at
Oh my God. Hey, shout out to Dr. Williams, man. We're not going to disparage Dr. Williams and the kids there at Prairie View A&M garnering a high-class HBCU education. But Coach Jermaine Jackson just lying. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. Like, Coach Jermaine Jackson is lying here. Now, I know, I love the fact that now part of that, what you guys didn't hear is in the beginning, they asked him about social media, like right off the top. And his first answer was essentially the reason why I do social media the way I do it so prevalent is because it comes from the D2 ranks. It's like in D2 ranks, you got to garner up excitement for your team. So I did that by using social media. And he has a ton of social media, like a ton of followers on Twitter, especially. Like on Twitter, I think he has like 80,000 followers. Like he's got a bunch. So it's clearly worked. At the same time, though, to pretend as if no one was doing this before you got there is just a bald-faced lie. And then to act like you are the reason why other schools are stepping up their social media game, once again, is a lie. Now, my man Austin, we got to go back to my man Austin. Austin, like he said, I'm calling Cap. Said about to send reminders. And then he tweeted this. Shout out to Austin, man, because once again, Austin don't, especially on social media, he don't talk very often, but he had to put this out there. He said, apparently, this didn't elevate everyone in the conference. Mind you, I didn't have a J number yet, meaning I didn't work for Jackson State yet. This, to me, his masterpiece back on December 29, 2022. We're talking about 3 years ago. His masterpiece that he put out post-Celebration Bowl in December of 2022 made folks elevate. Let's get it real. He was so cold at this. So damn cold. This video was so cold that Jackson hired him. Like Jackson said, no. We don't need you freelancing making this. We need you making this for us all the time. Started this 3 years ago, dog. 3 years ago when you were still at Valdosta. Or maybe even after you was at maybe before you was at Valdosta. I don't know. But this is 3 years ago, dog. Like 3 years ago, like that. I mean, and then I gotta get my guy. Hold on. This was also funny. This was also funny. Hold on, let me see. And this was DJ Trenton, the D&J Trenton on Twitter. He's like one of the funniest dudes on Twitter. He posted this from the FAMU Jackson State game last year. This is from the FAMU Jackson State game last year. He said, thanks to the leadership of Prairie View A&M, we now have football videos. It showed this high quality, big time JSU football video from the FAMU game of last year that was posted on the Jackson State football account. Now, what I had to do was, okay, Coach Jermaine Jackson feels very confident that he is forced JSU, FAMU, Southern, Grambling, and everybody else has stepped their social media game up. So I went to look at their social media page. Now, granted, this is just Twitter because that's where I'm at the most. Like, what exactly is on their social media platforms? And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't impressed. Like I told you guys, I was like, I don't really remember seeing anything like very memorable from Prairie View's social media accounts. But maybe I'm tripping. I mean, I don't see everything, so maybe I just missed it. And I just started scrolling and looking at some of these posts. I mean, these are cool graphics. These are some solid, decent graphics. A little H-Town, love 713 Day, love to Houston, 4th of July graphic, DJ Screw Day, a bunch of graphics, more graphics, not a lot of videos, more graphics. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now this is a video about, him promoting his camp, football camp, as you should do. Awesome. More graphics about players that they signed. This is another video, but this is Vipe Houston interviewing him. So one thing I do see in a lot of these videos is him. He did a ton of interviews with like small podcasts, the big podcast, the Vipe Houston. Like he did a lot of like promoting of FAMU, which I always love. But these are just more graphics. Mother's Day graphic. Now they're consistent. One thing that they're good at is they're very consistent about actively being on social media. I like that because I hate dormant pages. Having a dormant page at a college and university or a program is not how you promote your program. But once again, this is just a bunch of graphics. Now, what Twitter allows you to do is look at media. So you can go to the media tab and find the original content videos. And I finally, here's one. Hey, and this is cool. Like this is from April. I don't because they have music. I don't want to get copyright strike. But they got like, with the microphones going around interviewing the players, which I'm not mad at. I love that. I actually love that. But to act as if your video presence or even your video quality, like you could just tell the difference. I mean, this is no disrespect to what they're doing with the video quality of Jackson State versus Prairie View. The fact that you're saying you and that quality, no disrespect to the quality, but that quality compared to what Austin is doing, it's apples to oranges. It's not even comparable. It's like one that's an A level and one's like a B minus. All right, B minus still good, but it's a B minus. It's not A plus. And to say that you started this, and Austin put out an A plus video 3 years ago for Jackson before he actually worked for Jackson. Video so damn good they hired him. I don't know, man, Coach Tremaine. I mean, am I tripping? Like, am I tripping to be like, you did that? Are you sure you did that? When I've heard other coaches talk about how Jackson State has forced them to step up their game via social media, video, content, all that stuff. Prairie View? I ain't heard that from Prairie View. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Coach Tremaine Jackson says the Prairie View has forced teams to step up their game via social media. I'm calling cap. Austin's calling cap. A lot of folks calling cap. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is JeffLightsYJr. This is the Victor Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsYJr, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow me on my new Instagram at JeffLightsYJr. That is at JeffLightsYJr on my new Instagram. And don't forget to always subscribe to JeffLightsYJr YouTube. That is JeffLightsYJr YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.